In today's educational talk, we're going to discuss utilizing annuities to create a private pension fund for yourself. Annuities have become increasingly popular in this modern era. However, you may be surprised that the origin of annuities goes back to the Roman Empire. In the days of Rome, a person would make a payment to an annua, which would then guarantee a stipend yearly to be paid for the rest of that person's life. This was called an annua, and that's the origin of the modern day annuity, meaning simply income for life. Today we will discuss using a very specialized annuity called a fixed index annuity, or an FIA. We use this annuity often to replace the bond position and to create a private pension fund. Through this, we can get a guaranteed return or a predictable return. We can have the safety of the asset and know that we'll be able to create a lifetime income for a single or a couple. If you ask a group of Americans what their greatest fear was, 52% would say running out of money in retirement. The four top fears in retirement are investment losses, running out of money, inflation, and fear of a long-term or healthcare incident. While annuities are complicated instruments, they have come a very long way in filling an important part of a retirement strategy almost regardless of your affluence. Annuities are recognized for their unique ability to ease investors' greatest fear in retirement, running out of money. A properly constructed annuity can address each of these fears that we outlined and make the retiree relax. Even Congress has jumped on the annuity bandwagon by opening a door to allow annuities to be offered in 401ks. All annuities are not alike. In the world of financial planning, there are basically four types of annuities. In this video, we will look at the hybrid annuity called a fixed index. We utilize this strategy for many of our families who want to take the uncertainty out of their retirement strategies and to replace the bond position, which is no longer a safe harbor. Today's challenges include stock markets at a near all-time high, and price to earnings, PE, are historically high. The 10-year Treasury is at an all-time low, and our life expectancy continues to grow. In a recent survey of 848 investors, the majority said the most important thing to them was to reduce risk, regardless of their investment experience. Many investors are seeking no-risk instruments. Many investors do not realize when interest rates increase, bond values decrease. We are in one of the lowest interest rate environments in history. What do you think the chances are of interest rates going any further down? Bill Gross, known as the Bond King, is seriously concerned about the effect of low yields. We have been schooled to believe that bonds are a safe haven, but it is simply not true. When interest rates rise, bond values go down. This is called market value adjustment. And this is where a fixed index annuity can become an important part of your retirement strategy. Have you ever been to Las Vegas or to a casino? What if every time you won, whether it was on roulette, blackjack, or some kind of cards, you could take the money off the table and put it in your pocket? In other words, every time you won, you actually won something. A fixed index annuity with annual reset operates in a similar way. Each year, when the market's up, you essentially take the chips off the table. In other words, you lock in the gain that you just made. It can never go down. It can only go up or stay the same. Wouldn't it be great if you were at a casino in Las Vegas and the only chance you had was to go up, you could never lose? Fixed index annuities have what is called annual reset, meaning on the yearly contract anniversary date, the gains are locked in. If we compare this annual reset to bonds, the S&P, or a CD, one can quickly see the power of having an investment that can never go down in value. You lock in gains and lock out losses.